It's 8 o'clock on Sunday the 13th of July. We're anchored here in Parua Bay. It was a very quiet night. Today is mate Stuart's birthday. Tomorrow we're going to have birthday lunch. Forecast is for showers and not much wind. So yeah, might be motoring. It's Manganese Point there, and there's looking out into Whangarei Harbour. We have the nook over there with our Mount Aubrey and behind, and then the hill on the far side of Urquhart's Bay behind that. And there's the pile that marks the channel out of here. This is the port engine bay, and I have had one pleasant surprise. So that noise is the lift pump for the generator, which is now working. So it lives on the other side of the raw water strainer behind that piece of whiteboard. So running the wiring to get the raw water boost pump going has got the diesel boost pump working again. That was the generator side. It wasn't going to be on standby. I can hear it going again. So generator to the boat, and it slowly ramps up for charging. So flashy light tells me we've got 230 volts, and charging will ramp up. There we go. So, pretty good output. It's fairly cold. We'll put on, I think, the port aircon to heat, and we'll have breakfast. We've got the jug on, toaster on, con's on. So 18.6 amps at 230 volts AC. I've just put on one of the hot water heaters as well, so that's amps. Well, it's calm, but we do have light rain. I must say it's warmer inside than it is outside. Side. The port side is going. I'm still charging at 125 amps. Once it starts to ramp down, I'll stop the generator. The rain's set in. It's not heavy, but I don't see much fun in motoring around in the rain. So we'll just stay put and see what happens with the day. Oh, pretty much the rain set in. We might end up just staying here. I don't actually have to do anything else until lunchtime Monday. So we'll see what eventuates. It's midday, wind's gone to the north, rain has stopped, time for lunch, and then maybe the afternoon might be better than the morning. It's 1:30, weather continues to lighten up, with even a suggestion of some sun starting to appear. 2 o'clock, weather's not bad. I've got the generator going for hot water for dishes, and I've also brewed some coffee. I'll just leave it going while we put the main up for a bit of voltage support. Makes the winches go faster. Right, mainsail's up, generator's off. It needs to be on to activate the anchor winch anyway. Well, I think we'll probably need to motor a bit to get out past the nook. Right, so heading back out the way we came, and I can now start on my coffee. Down that pile, and then another one in the nook, then out that way. Right, well, we're past that one. There's the next one up ahead. Wind's pretty fickle in here, which is why we're motoring. So around that one. Right, and now we need to go out that way. Okay, we're leaving Parua Bay, going out into the harbour. Looks like the cement barge over there. Can't really be sure, it looks better on the phone than it does in the real life. Well, I think we might go down the harbour around Snake Bank, which brings us to almost Northport, and then head back up the harbour. The tide will be getting close to turning by then. Right, time to put the jib out. Okay, we're sailing now. Well, there's not a lot of wind out here, but tide's still going out, and it's helping us make progress. Well, I'm still not sure exactly what barge that is. It's got a tug in front, another one on the side. Yeah, looks like an older Leopard heading this way. Where the water changes colour is the edge of Snake Bank. And there's Snake Bank, and the barge is being towed by WAKAWAKA 3, so it probably is the cement one. What have we got? 8.5 knots from 120 degrees, and we're doing 4. Close to the bottom of the tide, so probably not much tide helping. And again, not too far from the end of Snake Bank, so we'll jibe around and then head back up the harbour. One tanker in it, the import terminal. Not quite sure what this ship's loading, mostly logs here. That one looks like bulk cargo of some description. And we're passing the eastern end of Snake Bank. And we're on a broad reach at the moment. Right, well, we're just about to jibe and head back up. Right, jibe completed. Rain coming out of Parua Bay at the moment. Snake Bank. And there's the rain coming out through Parua Bay, so could be a bit more wind. Hopefully it will go through by the time we get there. Not sure if I'm going to stay out the night or go back to the dock, so I don't have to do anything before lunchtime tomorrow. We'll just see. There's also rain down to leeward, so this is Whangarei Point. It's quite an active looking sky there. Oh, the rain has got here. It's very light though. And we're now on a very close reach. Well, there's the end of Whangarei Point. Can't currently see Whangarei. I must say the enclosure makes life so much more pleasant. Looks like it's starting to clear. We have light at the end of the tunnel. There we go, a little bit of a rainbow. Fading quickly. And a wee bit over here. Wind's definitely down since the rain's gone through. Of course, we're now under Manganese Point, so I think in order to get anywhere before it gets too dark, we might have to engage the iron genoas. I'll leave the sails up, let them dry a bit. Right, jibs away, main's mostly down. Still a feeling of rain in the air. Look, here comes the wee red tug, probably the Wainui, so it would have helped the cement barge go down harbour. Stake pack's done up, just have to hook the halyard away from the mast so it doesn't bang in the wind. We're staying out of the channel. It's not the Wainui, it's the other one. I've decided to go back to the dock as it's fairly calm. Tomorrow is supposed to be a bit of a sou'wester, which makes docking a bit harder. And the fishing boat coming out. Still see a bit of rain on the far side of Whangarei. Hopefully will not be there when we're docking. Navigation lights, steaming light, which is the higher one that covers the forward sectors in white. Just coming around the end of Whangarei, so looking down almost in Port Nikau. The rain has gone through to the south. No, the rain has managed to find us. Here we come. And it's raining, but not too bad. Oh, that was a very smooth docking. Oh, that noise is the engine room blower. Rain eased off just as I was docking, so that was nice. A few more lines to put ashore, connect the shore power, and then put the boat to bed. Oh, nice sunset. Stern lines are on. Now we just need these ones, so I like to hold her off the dock. Right, well those mooring lines are on. This bow one goes to the dock and back. You can see the running light. And where is it? The steaming light. Oh, one thing with clouds, they might produce rain, but they make nice sunsets. Oh, here's the Air New Zealand flight off to Auckland. Right, so she's almost put to bed. A few electrics to turn off. Okay, shore power on, nav lights off, streaming light off, VHF off, autopilot off, needs the instrument on while I do the logbook, LPG off, water pressure off, washdown off, fans off. I'll just do the logbook. So I write the engine hours down, which is just over 2,500, and into the log, 15,000 nautical miles. I imagine some of that is the trip from South Africa to Auckland on a ship. Right, so it's 20 nautical miles and 2.5 engine hours each side. Okay, all covers are on. Seats are tidied. Enclosures all enclosed up. Mains away. Well, here comes the next rain shower. Well, it rained all the way home, pretty heavy most of the time, but only light rain here.